At 2K Sports, at long last, it's time to roll the ball. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Harden is the 2 with Harris playing small forward. Joel Embiid is out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Melton in at the 1. Lillard with the ball. Bamba covering. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Lillard against Melton. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Bamba. Lets the 3 fly. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Connaughton against Harden. Fires the 3. And Connaughton gets the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
Clock at 6. Embiid. And Embiid with the slam.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
Harden against Connaughton. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. Lillard looking around. And it's off from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Embiid. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Embiid is screen on Connaughton. And Melton, here we go. Outside for Harden. Here's Embiid. Shoots over Connaughton. Again, Philadelphia.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Here's Lillard. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
It's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Pass to Embiid. Here's the teardrop. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Embiid's got 6.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
It's Lillard with the drive. Oh, got a piece of it. Fast break, Philadelphia. And Harden with the slam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Knocks down the triple. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket on the night.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Drops in the 3.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lillard with the ball. Bamba covering. Lopez, the screen on Bamba. It's Lillard with the drive. And here's Lopez from the arc.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Pass to Embiid. Melton against Lillard. Back to Embiid. On the wing, Harden. And here's Embiid. Melton outside. 2 on the clock. Harden from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
76ers foul. James Harden. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Throw good, Connaughton.
At the line for Milwaukee.
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Harden surveying the D. To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton from the outside. And he buries his first look.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Bamba, a screen on Connaughton. Harden, the pass to Bamba. Harris, right side. Outside Harden. Fires for three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the drive. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Milwaukee on D. They trail by one. Harden can't hit. Connaughton outside. Pass to Lopez. Back to Connaughton. There's the triple. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Melton outside. Inside. Outside for Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
Lillard outside. 4-3. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Connaughton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's all tied up. Connaughton's got 8 points.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Takes the 3. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Giannis end to end.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Harden. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking ritual.
Make no mistake, B.A. He's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard, takes a 3. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
The shot by Lillard, no good. The Sixers leading. Melton passes to Harden. Embiid with it. Outside for Harden. Driving to the basket. And Harden with the slam.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
Looking to end the run. Whoa, Damian Lillard. Serious hops.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. That one falls. Harden's got 18.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Melton against Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. No good on the triple. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Melton passes to Embiid. Back to Melton. Now here's Bamba. Out to Harris. Bamba, a screen on Middleton. Harris goes in. And Middleton with the block.
And even though Middleton doesn't pile up blocks, he has the length to disrupt shooters, and he did right there.
Connaughton finds Lopez. Connaughton against Harden. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. Embiid passes to Melton. Antetokounmpo against Embiid. Outside Harden. Over to the wing. Here's Bamba into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
I just love the ball movement.
For 3, here's Lillard. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Maxey. Oubre against Middleton. Out to Beverly. They set the screen. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And using that size to his advantage. Man, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter.
What I'm really wondering is their communication defensively. They've allowed too many good looks, and that's something that can be.
Okay, and now moving on to what's been. And that is going to do it.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Daniel House out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Maxey. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Reed in at the 5, down low. The shot by Payne, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them. Off the court, Cameron Payne has really put in the work, paying back the community.
Grant, he was a very deserving recipient of the NBA Cares Community Assist Award. Payne knows giving back is one of the best ways that you can spend your time as a player.
And here's Payne outside, and Reed pulls it down. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Maxey. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Oubre. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. To the right side. From downtown. No luck on that one. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Beasley, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Beasley, And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Crowder left side. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That'll be a second foul of the game. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa is a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Ali. Here's Oubre. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough GA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Both free throws good from Portis. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Oubre. Back to Beverly. Here's Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside, and the layup falls. Oubre's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Out to Beasley. Launches it. Connects from downtown.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside Maxey. Picked by Reed. This one for 3. Second shot opportunity. Tipped. Crowder against Beverly. Crowder pass to Portis. Back to Crowder. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Crowder with a steal to the middle. Pass to Payne. Launches a 3. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Beverly. Maxey on the wing. Crafty move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Maxey showing off the handles.
The Bucks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. To the left side wing. The 3. He drops it from range. Beauchamp's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Oubre passes to Maxey. That one rolls around and rims out.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And Reed pulls it down. The 76ers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Another miss by Maxey.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Pass to Beauchamp. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Beauchamp's got 6 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Back to Maxey. Here's Reed. Outside Maxey. There's a screen. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? The Sixers on top. They're up by 5. And when we And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Back to Reed. Clock at 4. Fires from 14. No good that time. The Bucks trail. Middleton outside. Lopez, the screen on Oubre. Pass to Lopez. On the wing, Connaughton. Maxey covering. And now the Sixers on the break. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
And the 76ers making a change here. Bamba's checked in for Reed. Tobias Harris comes in for Oubre. James Harden, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Melton in for Beverly.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Connaughton finds Middleton. Lopez, the screen on Harris. Now Antetokounmpo, out to the right wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Harden, the pass to Bamba. Now Harden, covered by Connaughton. Pass to Bamba. Fires from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. They host the Hawks after this one, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. And Giannis with the dunk.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Back to Melton. Here's Harris. Melton outside. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. Melton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Offensive rebound.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Melton outside. Pass to Harden. Out to Harris. Melton outside. There's a screen. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. No good on the wing 3. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots. They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Lopez against Bamba. Back to Harris. Outside Harden. With the teardrop. Rejected by Lopez. And stolen by Melton. Harris left side. Pass to Melton. Now here's Bamba. Covered by Lopez. Back to Melton. From deep. Counted from distance.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Middleton with it. Lillard up top. Melton covers. Middleton from the outside. The shot, no good. Good D by Harris. Wide open. Lillard pulls down the board. Here's Milwaukee. 7-point differential. To the left wing. Lopez finds Middleton. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Number 21, Joel Embiid.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Timeout called, the 76ers. They're leading by 7. 32 seconds left in the final quarter.
Once again, let's hear it for your Bucks.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he gets it to go from the high post. And the 76ers lead by 9.
And he's always been a mid-range specialist. Harris has a great sense of when to take those pull-ups.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Now Embiid. Three-pointer. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, rejected by Harris. So this one belongs. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the
Get home safely and make sure.
On 2K Sports. Kevin and Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Memphis. Lillard against Holiday. Kicks it down to Middleton. Lillard outside. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Tatum pulls it down.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard. And Horford pulls it down. Tatum against Middleton. Porzingis with a screen on Middleton. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drills it from outside.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
Connaughton passes to Lopez. Lillard outside. Lopez, a screen on Holiday. Back to Lopez. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Holiday. Passes it to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You know, guys, this is the danger Porzingis poses in the open floor. He's excellent at getting to his spot.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Here come your box breaker crew.
Not a fast start for the Bucks. Looking for their first basket of the game. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity. Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Takes it inside, and that one is good.
Giannis's teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
Porzingis with a screen on Connaughton. Brown drives in. Outside, Porzingis. Celtics passing it around, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Porzingis has got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Lillard kicks to Connaughton. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Feeds it to Lopez. And the shot goes in.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. Lillard against Holiday. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And so it's Milwaukee now. After the basket by Boston. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Lillard finds Middleton. Back to Lillard. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Goes up from the top of the key. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Chalk up 2 there.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Middleton the pass to Connaughton. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Back to Middleton. from deep three-point land. And another three for Milwaukee.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoop. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Brown against Connaughton. Tatum with the screen on Connaughton. Tatum's shot is off. Bucks trail by 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lillard left side. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Connaughton. The kick out to Lopez. 5 on the clock. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Just because Lopez is a big guy doesn't mean he can't knock that down.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. For 3. They get it back. And to Antetokounmpo. Lopez kicks to Connaughton. Lillard the pass to Lopez. Taken away by Holiday. Brown wide open. He fires. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach. Boy, that stick-to-itiveness, not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night. That's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Up again. Oh, and Giannis puts it right back in.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Lopez from long range. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Back to Lillard. Lopez outside. Lillard outside. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Another shot. The kick out to Brown. Tatum against Connaughton. 6 to shoot. Horford no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Shots good by Middleton.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And Holiday, here we go. And Holiday throws it down.
Wow, Holiday just assaulting the rim. Going at it full speed.
Connaughton finds Lopez. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. To the inside. The Bucks working the ball around. That's a 2 from Lillard. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. The shot comes out. Connaughton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Connaughton. Giannis passes to Lillard. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Bucks ahead as they wrap up the second. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
All right, fellas, back in your playing days, what was your favorite city to eat in?
Whatever city Kitty was in, I'd go steal his lunch.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Bucks.
Well, you could tell these guys are on the same page. They're communicating.
And that's all for us. Now it's
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic from Brook Lopez.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. We've got Derek White, and it's Mikhailuk in at the 2-guard spot. Driving in, launches it. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Payne. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 8. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. To the middle, here's Crowder. White with the defensive effort.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Inside. To the middle. Here's Cornette. Great D that time from Portis.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Outside Crowder. Pass to Payne. Portis a screen on White. To the paint. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
The pass to Mikhailuk. They get it again.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Payne. Milwaukee, no No good that time either.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Timeout called the Bucks. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. In fourth, the Celtics.
Free throw shooting for this team has become a real priority. They put in the work, and they make the most of their opportunities at the stripe.
Payne dishes to Crowder. Passes it to Beauchamp. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Bucks lead by 7.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Beasley with the steal. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Mikhailuk passes to Cornette. Here's Mikhailuk. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First in rebounding. And they were in the top 10 in scoring. Their system really played to their strengths. They had a very good plan in place at the offensive end.
And the rebounding you just talked about, I did a night out. They controlled the boards. Nobody could match their energy in that department. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
And there's the foul. It's on Brissett. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:57 left in the third. Pass to Payne. Now Portis kicks it out to Beasley. Pocket 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Bucks leading by 5. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Beauchamp's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Brissett's shot is good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Payne kicks to Crowder. Payne passes to Beauchamp. The kick out to Crowder. Here's Payne. Crowder goes in, and the layup is good. Crowder's got the lead up to 8 now for Milwaukee.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Brook Lopez. Good season for him last year. He was around 16 points per last year. Almost 2.5 blocks and 6 rebounds. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
Tatum. Inside. Tatum automatic.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Here's Lillard. He's got 6. Down low and stolen by Horford. It's Brown with the drive, and Brown throws it down hard.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Bucks on top, up 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Horford.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Tatum against Middleton. Driving inside. Lopez kicks to Connaughton. Lillard against Holiday. Lillard attacking. And to Tacumbo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And the Bucks lead by 4.
And you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammate.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Horford with it. Now here's Brown. Over in the corner, Porzingis. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Lillard finds Connaughton. To the left wing. It's stolen by Brown.
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had one before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's grown as this game progresses. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Driving the lane.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
To the inside. And Middleton, the bucket on the assist by Lillard.
Hard to disrupt or shake Middleton when he's in the zone. I mean, doesn't matter who's guarding. He's still going to get his shot up and down.
Porzingis passes to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Into the lane. Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Horford kicks to Brown. From outside, off the mark. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. 6-point lead. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Giannis outside. Pass to Connaughton. Lopez sets a screen for Connaughton. The kick out to Lopez. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics trail by 6. Brown finds Porzingis. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's exactly why they turn to Porzingis here, guys. They trust him to step up in big moments.
Lillard outside. Down low, here's Lopez. Porzingis with the block. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Outside Tatum. And he drives in and slammed up by Tatum.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Lillard attacking the dunk, and the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, onto the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer.
That's his first personal foul.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just. After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned. And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, Guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Horford with the screen on Middleton. Tatum kicks to Horford. Back to Tatum. Here we go.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Lopez finds Lillard. Back to Lopez. It's good.
The big fella, Brook Lopez, coming up with a gigantic fourth-quarter score.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Tatum passes to Horford. Great D that time from Giannis. Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
The three from Tatum. And so the Bucks take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
50.
Basketball. On two. Sports, glad to have you along. A day like no other, opening night in the NBA. Doris, what are you most looking forward to this season?
Well, the long, hot summer is over finally. To me, one of my favorite things is watching the rookies. Which of those guys will make an immediate impact? Which guy gets the most time? And then, you know, some second rounders always seem to surprise us. The diamonds in the rough that are perhaps a little more prepared than we thought.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the point. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Holiday. Horford inside. Defended by Harden. Horford passes to Tatum. 4 on the clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Philadelphia ball. Brown against Harden. Screen by Embiid. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Holiday from long range. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. Jump ball call.
Out to the right wing. Tatum against Bamba. Tatum passes to Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
There's simply no defense for that. Porzingis, so creative, can score in so many ways.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with a nice finish.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Brown scanning the floor. There's the triple. A rebound by Melton. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And it's Harden penetrating. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Bamba.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. 5th is DeAnthony Melton.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Porzingis passes to Horford. The kick to Tatum. A minute 42 left in the first. 5 on the clock. That shot off the mark.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Down low. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Tatum drives in. And finished off by Tatum.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Embiid passes to Harris. Brown against Harden. Embiid, a screen on Brown. And Harden with the slam.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
And Boston calls time here. And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain, besting them in the conference semis last year.
Pass to Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
30 seconds left to play in the first. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass. Embiid's got 6 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
A nice shot by Tatum.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum, ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Bamba, a screen on Brown. Fades and shoots. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. So at the end of one quarter, and we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Jaylen Brown is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And that one falls for Tatum. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Boris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, B.A., and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
And Horford gets it to go.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Bamba, a screen on Brown. Harden misses. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Melton attacking. Pass to Bamba. And stolen by Holiday.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Outside for Harden. Bamba, a screen on Brown. Driving inside, and then Harden with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And here's Brown for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Harden, the pass to Bamba. Back to Harden. Here's Bamba. Harden drives in. Yep, that one goes. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Back to Holiday. Pass to Horford. Shoots it from the high post. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Horford's got 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Melton passes to Bamba. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. Al Horford is second, and of course Tyrese Maxey.
It was fun watching both of these guys tear it up from downtown. It just seemed like any chance they got to take the deep ball, they took the shot without hesitation. I just love the confidence. Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Bamba, the pass to Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Harden against Brown. And Harden with the slam.
James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Porzingis with a screen on Melton. Here's Holiday. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 29 left to play in the half. Pass to Porzingis. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Anthony Melton. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:21 left to play in the first half.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Joel Embiid. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He's off on the first.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Harris finds Harden. To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. On the break. And stolen by Bamba. Harden from outside. Nails it from 3. Harden's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Outside Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
29 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Bamba. And the shot goes in. Bamba's got the second bucket on the night.
Well, what a job by Mo Bamba to get to his area. Get on the interior, pick your spots. Mo Bamba does just that.
The kick to Tatum. 4-3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The hot hand, he's making it look effortless. Has the defense looking for Harris's butt? So far, they're failing the test.
So, okay, time to shift focus. Looking at some games coming up later on tonight. Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
We've got Patrick Beverly, Daniel House out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Reed in it to 5, down low. That's the group for Nick Nurse, getting going here in the second half. Beverly against White. Brissett. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
The kick out to Maxey. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by White. Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Cornet. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Maxey. Beverly, left side. Maxey passes to Beverly. Right side, Oubre. Shot from the low post is good. Oubre's got 5 points now this quarter.
You see the athleticism and the length. Oubre able to get his shot off inside. That's a high percentage look for that young man.
It's stolen. Maxey passes to Oubre. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
This guy's a super quick leaper. Oubre doesn't need much time to get off the floor.
And here we have last season's best free throw shooting team. The 76ers, number 1. 4th, Boston.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
Outside White. Pass to Brissett. Back to White. Here's Mikhailuk. Maxey covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked it out of midair. On the break. Here's Oubre. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics with the lead. It's Mikhailuk on the wing. Beverly defending. Here's Hauser. No made baskets yet. Outside White. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside Oubre. There's a screen. Beverly on the wing. Back to Reed. Outside Oubre. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Count that one. Reed.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
White pass to Brissett. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. Powered down after the assist, led him to the lane.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And Boston calls time here. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
1:51 left to play in the third. Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Brown inside, defended by Harden. Brown passes to Tatum. Clock at 6. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 16 points now.
When you have an offensive arsenal as complete as Jason Tatum's, the shot clock doesn't bother you. I love that.
Oubre passes to Harden. 1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Melton attacking. And stolen by Brown. Outside Tatum. Takes a three. The rebound by Melton. The Sixers trailing. Outside Oubre. Pass to Harden. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. Here's Harden. And the layup falls. Harden's got 19 points.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's Porzingis. Over the D. Porzingis finishing inside.
Well, Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden drives in.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Harden.
And the line for Philadelphia, James.
Harden hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Harden. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Horford. Back to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Fires for three. Unable to get that one. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Celtics. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Holiday finds Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Here's Bamba. Oubre passes to Harden. Oubre against Tatum. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Banked it in off the glass. Harden's got 23.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Horford, a screen on Harden. And here's Brown for 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Brown. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Horford, a screen on Harden. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And Boston calls time here. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Yes! And the foul! Got one on Tatum.
You're going to have to hit Oubre hard to prevent the bucket, boy. If you don't, he's going to play through it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Oubre. Boston trailing. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Friday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. Then on Monday, they kick off a road trip in Washington, where they'll take on the Wizards. Harden against Brown. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here he goes. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Tatum can't hit.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Harden, the pass to Bamba. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Melton passes to Oubre. Back to Melton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Takes it inside. Three-pointer Embiid. Yes, sir! Embiid from distance.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
Now, he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing.
Back to Horford. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth quarter. And there it is for him. And so here is Philadelphia. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Melton outside. Ooh, poked away. Back to Oubre. 5 to shoot. Outside for Harden. Boston with a rebound.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the 76ers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for James Harden.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to Oubre. Let's go with a three. Porzingis grabs the board. There's Tatum with the three. That shot off. Now here's Oubre. No good there. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about does it.
61. Let's hear it for the starting line.
Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the center. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. The kick out to Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
We don't expect that Brook Lopez would be the guy to respond with a three-pointer. He did so there.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Lillard outside. Giannis a screen on Melton. And Connaughton has it in the corner. And now the fast break, and Embiid with the ball. And the pass to Oubre. He kicks it to Bamba. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. And he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Into the lane, and the layup's good off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Embiid with a screen on Lillard. Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. They grab their own miss. Oubre dishes to Harden. A second chance effort. Right block shot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Going up inside, Oubre with a nice rhythm touch there.
Here's Middleton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid. The Bucks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Bamba kicks to Harden. Bamba setting the pick for Harden. Dives to the hoop. In the corner, it's Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound, Milwaukee. And they're starting off the season playing the 76ers here.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
Bamba finds Harden. He takes it in.
Name a fake. The beard got it down, Pat. Harden gets to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Here's Lillard. Pass to Connaughton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Giannis kicks to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lopez has got 6 points.
Well, no hesitation whatsoever from Brook Lopez at that range.
Harden against Connaughton. Harden the pass to Embiid. In the corner, Bamba with it. Embiid with a screen on Lillard. To the right side. And the dunk by Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Hammering it in.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Embiid with the screen on Connaughton. Harden finds Embiid. Rebounded by the Bucks.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Knocked away. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a three-point game.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Lillard. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Passes it to Embiid. Back to Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Beyond the arc. And it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Harden, no good. Middleton outside. Fires the three. That shot missing. One quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Bucks lead by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We got Harden. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Oubre, and it's Melton in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Yep, that one goes.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
With the drive, Connaughton, Bamba with the block. And it's good, 2 points. Lopez has got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Atlanta Hawks. To the paint, here's Embiid. Sweet move. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Just more and more complete appreciation for how complete the offensive game for Damian Lillard is.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Here's Bamba. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Giannis charging into the lane. No good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's Oubre off the drive. Embiid kicks to Harden. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Melton. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The shot by Middleton. Wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Middleton's got 5 now.
Middleton looking pretty comfortable right now playing in the pick and roll, whether he's passing the ball or shooting it. Right now making good decisions.
Oubre passes to Melton. Harden dishes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Lillard against Melton. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. The 76ers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Harden finds Melton. And there's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw.
D'Anthony Melton.
And he sinks the second. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Lillard, the pass to Connaughton. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Bamba's got his third basket of the night right there.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. With the stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The 76ers, number 1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Middleton outside. There's 1:47 left in the first half of the game. The 76ers leading by 4. Nobody near Milton. No good on the 3. Lopez with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. And again, the Bucks miss. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. In the corner, Harden. In the corner, Bamba with it. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his third assist on the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lillard finds Middleton. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And the Bucks miss again.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Back to Oubre. Connaughton against Melton. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Embiid. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Milwaukee timeout. Attention fans. Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Okay, fans, put your hands together.
So it's the Bucks now, trailing by 10. It's Giannis with the drive. Here's Lillard. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Maxey against Beasley. Maxey looking it over. There's the pick. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the... Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself.
Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Milwaukee Bucks. Right? And that is our...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And guys, you know, Mohamed Bamba has really been making it happen.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. They've got Portis. Beasley is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Beauchamp in at the 3.
First team foul.
Beasley against Maxey. It's Beverly on the wing. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
The 76ers leading by 8. Out to Harris. Pass to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Payne dishes to Crowder. Now here's Payne. T right on him. Beauchamp passes to Beasley. 6 to shoot. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
Maxey against Beasley. And slam dunk by Maxey.
That's how you power that one down, young fella.
He went hard to the hoop and did not disappoint when he got there. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick, get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation, and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A. Portis. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Beverly wide open. Here's Reed. An easy 2 points on the layup. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Reed kicks to Maxey. Back to Reed.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Beverly, the pass to Maxey. No good from outside. Bucks trail by 7. Outer dishes to Payne. Now here's Crowder, guarded closely. Beasley outside. Driving to the basket. And the wide open shot from Crowder off the mark from 16 feet out. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harris has got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
All right, everybody, the last section gets a free T-shirt. Who wants the shirt?
And a moment here to see the numbers for Tobias Harris. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Kicks it to Harris. Passes to Reed. Now here's Beverly. Payne covering. In the corner, it's Harris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Crowder, the pass to Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The feed to Crowder. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 6-point game. Here's Middleton, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Look how hard Middleton takes this one right into the paint, getting way too physical for the D to deal with.
Line for the Bucks. Chris Middleton.
Middleton hits them both. Here's Harden. He's got 7. Embiid the screen. The third quarter comes to a close. 76ers ahead. They lead by 4. Live from Philadelphia. Here what? And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Harden. Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's D'Anthony Melton. Then it's Harden. And it's Bamba in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And Lillard kicks to Middleton. The dish now to Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Connaughton.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And in a close...
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some...
Line for your Sixers, D'Anthony Melton.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey, guys, here was Adrian Griffith's message during the huddle. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thanks, David. Embiid in the corner. Back to Harden. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 8. Lopez passes to Connaughton. From the arc, another 3 for Philadelphia. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Embiid, the pass to Melton. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. With force, Embiid takes it to him.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Bamba finds Melton. Oubre outside. Pass to Melton. There's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Lillard from outside. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Bucks trail by 13. Lillard outside. The kick out to Lopez. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 12-3 run. Bamba dishes to Oubre. And there's the pass to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Melton. Takes the 3. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
For his career, Damian Lillard, one of the best free throw shooters in the history of the league. And he gets there a lot, too.
No free throws good from Lillard. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. 4-3, Oubre. Milwaukee with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Middleton on the wing. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. The 76ers leading by 11. Out to the right wing. Bamba wide open, and he fires. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. Connaughton with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Connaughton kicks to Lillard. Lopez. And Bamba pulls it down. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 15-5 run here.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the 76ers.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team is on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for James Harden.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
To the left side wing. Back to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 5. And he's way off from outside. Antetokounmpo inside. Embiid's there. There's Lopez with the 3. He doesn't hit that one. No good. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. Thank you, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
Next game, the Bucks.
on 2K. Sports. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Washington where they'll take on the Wizards. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam. Celtics on offense.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Here's Giannis. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And it's Lillard missing. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, there is an understated, quiet physicality to Holiday's game. I mean, he's a guy that you don't want to mess with. He's strong and tough and persistent.
And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, if not this early in the season, I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Lillard with it, now guarded by Tatum. Middleton inside the three-point line, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
The wide open look here for Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
In a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Their play on both ends has been superb. And we'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Connaughton following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Lopez, and he makes good on the layup.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Tatum drives in. The kick out to Holiday. There's the drive, and stolen by Lillard. And they're moving it up. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Brown dishes to Horford. Back to Brown. Pass to Horford. Lock at 6. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. The wide open look here for Lopez. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Yes, that goes in. Holiday's got 8 points.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Now here's Brown to the middle. Horford has a wide open look. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. Connaughton kicks to Giannis. Pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. Nice D from Porzingis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
First team foul.
55 seconds left to play here in the first. And Lopez has it in the corner. Back to Giannis.
Good job that time by Horford to contest without fouling.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Tatum drives in and slam dunk by Tatum.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
Here's Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lopez outside. Nifty move. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, Middleton and Giannis slide in at the small and power forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
And looking at the numbers for Lillard, last season he played outstanding. 4th in free throw percentage. And he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. Shots good by Middleton.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty and how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But, you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
Connaughton finds Lillard. Lopez outside. The pass to Connaughton. Holiday against Lillard. Here's Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. It allows him to block a lot of shots.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Holiday with it. Lillard picks him up. Back to Holiday. Horford the pass to Brown. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket for Middleton.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. One is hosting games on foreign soil. Two, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And three, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. D.A., thanks.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Over in the corner, Lillard, stolen by Holiday.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
The kick out to Brown, takes a three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trail by 5. Lillard, right side. Pass to Connaughton. Giannis against Porzingis. Takes it down to Middleton. Lopez inside, working on Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Lillard with it, picked up by Brown. There's Lopez with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Porzingis, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Leading by 5. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
Connaughton finds Lopez. Connaughton passes to Lillard. Bucks passing it around. Giannis right side. And stolen by Tatum. Outside, Horford. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Back to Horford. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Porzingis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, I like what Porzingis shows there. Excellent. Staying with the shot even under pressure.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. Triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail.
2 shots.
Different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the first half is now in the books. Boston on top. They're up by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for
taking a look here now at Boston. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we...
Let's get into that first half of play. Drew Holiday looking like he is on a mission.
He's feasting out there.
And that's a halftime wrap.
and happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
We've got Derek White, and it's Mikhailuk in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishers?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. In fourth, the Celtics.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
And the wide open shot from Crowder, and a miss there on the triple.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Milwaukee. Attention fans, now on the court.
I had a chance to look at the numbers for White. He had a strong showing last season. He averaged about 12 points per game last year, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Portis brings the double team. Here's Cornette, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
White the pass to Hauser. Can't cash in from close range. Bucks trail by 17. Going inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second in opponent shooting percentage, and they were in the top 10 in scoring. Their system really played to their strengths. They had a very good plan in place at the offensive end.
And the rebounding you just talked about, I did a night out. They controlled the boards. Nobody could match their energy in that department. That's tipped. Outside Portis, and there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. For Milwaukee, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Hey, I think every team wants a guy like Bobby Portis. I mean, more than capable from deep. He's able to play the 4 and 5 and gives you good effort at both ends.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Brissett's shot is good.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Payne kicks to Portis, and he drives in. Puts up a 3. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Payne. Payne's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Brissett. Fires for 3, and again, Boston with the triple.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Payne dishes to Crowder. To Payne.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Inside. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist from Payne. Crowder's got his first basket of the night.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here's White, and he gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Nice selection that time by White. Going to the floater. Every guard needs to have that in his back pocket.
Portis, the pass to Beauchamp. Fires the three. Second chance shot. Portis finds Beasley. Payne with it. Crowder inside. 4 on the clock. Launches a three. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Looking now at the numbers for Payne, how he performed last season. Averaged 10 points per game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contribution.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. You get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Boston leading by 13. Brown feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Tatum. From deep. And Brown is good for 3. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Brown outside. And then Brown with the dunk.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Brown throws it down hard.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
Lillard finds Giannis. There's Giannis with the slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Brown outside. The dish to Holiday. 1 second left. Driving to the basket. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Wow, Holiday just assaulting the rim. Going at it full speed.
And so it's Boston in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Holiday. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, I just love the quiet confidence that Holiday plays with, particularly as it relates to his ability to score. He's just flat out taking over right now.
Kicks it down to Middleton, and stolen by Tatum. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Back to Horford. Fires away from outside. And the Celtics another three.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
driving inside. And the shot goes down.
Connaughton.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Outside, Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Back to Horford. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lopez against Porzingis. Back to Lopez. He kicks it to Middleton. Tatum against Lopez. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. And it's Connaughton missing. Celtics leading by 23. Three-pointer, Horford. Offensive rebound. The three. Knocks down the three ball. Horford's got 9 points in the quarter.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Lillard misses. And here's Boston. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jrue Holiday.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Connaughton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Giannis' screen on Holiday. Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Assisted.
Lillard's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
.132 left here in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now
for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jrue Holiday.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Milwaukee's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Horford in the post. Covered by Lillard. That's good from Horford on the assist by Tatum.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with him.
Great D that time from Middleton. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Oh, smart idea to set up Lillard, a man who knows how to score.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Oh, why don't you very much?
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the first game.
Celtics.
welcomes sports fan. Thank you for joining us. It's the end. Hey, this should be a fun matchup, Grant. Two of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harden is the 2 with Harris playing small forward. Mo Bamba out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Melton in at the 1. Now here's Embiid. 6 to shoot. Out to Harris. From deep, Melton. Porzingis grabs the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
And Holiday, here we go. Horford, a screen on Harden. Horford outside. Pass to Holiday. Oh, there's the alley.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Brown against Harden. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Harden.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Now here's Holiday. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, boys.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Here's Tatum. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, stolen by Harden. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Harris. Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Harden. Defended by Brown. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Harris outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, the corner is a great spot for Harris. He works to get open over there.
Horford, a screen on Melton. It's Holiday with a drive. Good D by Melton.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Holiday against Melton. Holiday drives in. Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year.
Now here's Melton, coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Philadelphia, number 1. 4th, Boston.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
Holiday against Melton. To stop the drought. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Melton passes to Harden. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
1 minute left in the first quarter. Outside Holiday. Knocks it down from distance.
I mean, you watch Holiday play this game. He just explodes off the screens. Very good in pick and roll.
Embiid a screen on Holiday. Melton attacking. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Brown. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. Porzingis for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Outside Harden. From deep three-point land. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Here's Holiday. It'll count. And that's not going to go. And so it's Philadelphia leading by 6. As hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Harden is the 2 with Harris playing small forward. Joel Embiid is out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Melton in at point guard. Now here's Harden. 6 on the shot clock. He buries it from 3. Harden's got 11.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Show some love once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Holiday with the ball. Porzingis up top. Kick out to Brown. Launches a 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Well, now that we've had a few years of reference, Doris, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
B.A., a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
Melton against Holiday. They kick it out to Porzingis. Off target from outside. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Now here's Melton. Embiid passes to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. The 3 from Bamba. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Boston calls time here. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Joel Embiid on top.
For him, it was a season to remember, and I think his fans would say the same.
Boston on offense. They trail by 11. Tatum on the drive. Outside Porzingis. Outside Holiday. They kick it out to Porzingis. Horford outside. Pass to Holiday. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Harden against Brown. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Here's Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Right side Harden. Brown with the steal. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
While debating the best players ever, there are different criteria. But Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion. And it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. And Harden with the slam.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
JB off the bounce. Horford passes to Porzingis. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Horford in the high post. Embiid's there. Holiday passes to Horford.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
And Embiid throws it down.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. A 12-point game. The shot's good.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Now here's Harden. He's got 14. And the 76ers another 3.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Horford, a screen on Harden. Brown passes to Horford. Outside Holiday. Back to Horford. Outside Tatum. From deep. Jason Tatum. He's a sharpshooter.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Harden surveying the D. Bamba. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Bamba's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Now here's Melton. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Harden. Embiid, a screen on Brown. Here's Harden. And misses it off the right side of the rim. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Sometimes you show up to the game and you just feel it, Ernie. Like, that's how it looked tonight. Showing the range. And
all right, now let's check out what the fan. And that'll do it for us. Thanks.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. we are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
O'Shea Brissett out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Now here's Oubre. And it's flushed down. A touchdown.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
The Celtics shooting a nice 50% for the game. Outside White. It's Mikhailuk on the wing. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Well, I'll tell you this, if the defense collapses, if it makes a mistake momentarily, Beverly has the kind of basketball IQ to take advantage.
Here's Hauser. Back to White.
Philadelphia foul. Daniel House. First personal foul. First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
And here's Beverly. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Oubre. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Up top, Maxey. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Doesn't go for him. Here's White going inside. And White gets right to the 10.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Reed passes to Oubre. And he banks in the layup. Oubre's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Pass to Hauser. Back to White. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Cornett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Celtics, Luke Cornett.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Philadelphia has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Maxey's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Oubre. Pass to Reed. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oubre. Our 2K leaderboard, focusing on last year's 3-point shooting leaders. Al Horford is second, and of course Tyrese Maxey.
It was fun watching both of these guys tear it up from downtown. It just seemed like any chance they got to take the deep ball, they took the shot without hesitation. I just love the confidence.
It's stolen away. Now White, he's got 5. To the left side wing. Hauser passes to Cornett. The baseline J. And Reed pulls it down.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Back to Oubre. Rebounded by the Celtics. .119 left in the third quarter. Cornett with the bucket. Cornett's got 6 here in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Maxey on the wing. And he lobs it up. Beverly outside. Back to Maxey. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. The Sixers again can't hit. Boston trailing. Here's White. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Maxey against White. Here's Oubre. To snap the cold streak. Rebounded by Mikhailuk. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Set the screen. Outside White. No good on the three. For three, Maxey. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great... With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 7 on the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Harden is the 2 with Harris playing small forward. Mo Bamba out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Melton in at the point guard position. Three-pointer, Harden nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 20.
Everybody knows that corner three is one of the easier three-point shots. It's just slightly closer in. James Harden doesn't need a whole lot more than that.
Well, the 76ers shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Embiid with it. Back to Harden. And he lobbed. Ooh, Embiid finishes the lob in style.
And just a huge exclamation point on that finish. Embiid never turns down an opportunity to intimidate the opponent.
Brown passes to Horford. Holiday looking for an opening. Back to Horford. The three. The rebound by Embiid.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Harden can't hit.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Tatum finds Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Harden against Brown. Screen by Embiid. Inside. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Holiday passes to Brown. Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. 4 on the clock. The teardrop. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
It can be a very difficult thing to check Jason Tatum because of the multitude of ways he can score it. Give me the floater game, JT.
Melton passes to Embiid. And here is Bamba. Pass to Harden. With the crossover. And then Harden with the jam.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
And here's Brown for 3. Horford. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Brown against Harden.
2 minutes.
Pass to Melton. Outside Harden. Gets the 3 to fall. Harden's got 8 here in this quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
On the wing, Tatum. Melton covers. Three-pointer, Holiday. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the 76ers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for James Harden.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Up top, Harden. And the 76ers tack on two more.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And here's Brown for three. The rebound by Bamba.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Harden drawing the double team. Pass to Embiid. Takes the three. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Knocked away. And here's Embiid. From deep, Melton. That one no good. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it for this inaugural.
And we hope